Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am the Whiteseer playing our East Island playthrough of Settlement Survival. I hope you guys are well. I'm having a really good day today, and you join us midway, a third of the way through putting up our second statue here. And we're building some of these bigger, or, well yeah, it looks bigger, but bigger statues which we found in the blueprints menu here in order to try and reduce the stress of our guys. We've actually just unlocked brick roads, which we're going to use to put in some faster travel, especially just down this part here to this statue. So we're actually going to queue this up and see if we can't get our guys to walk extra fast over to that bit. And yeah, with a bit of luck, that's going to help us get more building done. And actually what I'm going to do right now is, because we've got so much food, we've got 27,000 food, it keeps going up every year. I think I'm going to close a couple of fields down here and put some more building cabins down here, just to see if we can't increase this and get it going a bit more. So this whole field here with 6 people in it, I'm going to close that field down. And I'm going to build 2 more builders cabins over here. Yeah, we want to get as many builders as we can over here right now. This is the bottleneck. It's taking forever. Yeah, I don't like waiting for stuff. So, yeah. Can we build this, please? There we go. Have a spare open slot. Where did that person go? Did somebody just die? Okay. Kitty the builder's just died. Okay, so we've actually now got 7 builders cabins over here. We're missing 2 people. So there's 26 builders over here now. So they should be... Did I just say that right? Yeah, 26 builders over here. So this should be flying up really, and it's not. It's taking forever. But the town is kind of doing what it needs to do. We're making fat, we're making meat chops, we're making soap. We've actually got soap in reserve, so our city health should be pretty top notch right now. Just a quick rundown of our numbers up here. Yeah, food at 26,000, water's fine at 14,000. We've got soap and herbs. Actually, medical soap would not be too bad. We could look at doing that by building another one of these. Enhance the health level. So yeah, we could do that. And I think actually we can increase the bathhouse effectiveness with this. Yeah, so we could actually do that and just see if we can boost this a little bit more. Not sure how much that's going to help the town, but do you know what? I just feel like we should do it. Let's put another soap workshop in right there and just do that anyway. We've got the herbs and the soap for it, so we might as well. Stones down, ore is fine. We probably just, to be honest with you, swap this to coal. And yeah, just grab some more coal just as a backup fuel. Clothes are fine, tools are great. Yeah, everything's looking good. Let's use a couple of these tools here to boost these. Yeah, just waiting now for this to be built, coming up to halfway. Yeah, gonna grab this one. Timber's fine. We've got 5 more of these, so we need 5,000. So as long as we're around about 5,000, we can cut the rest of this forest down if we need to, just to get the last few bits of wood. We've got a couple of destroyed buildings down here, but yeah, there's nothing too bad to worry about. And yeah, the game goes on. So we put this statue in, and our city stress at the time was 34%. It's now 23%. So I think these have a massive effect on the actual stress of the town. which is crazy. Yeah, let's get some medical soap on the go here. Let's boost this a little bit better. This should take the health problem away, hopefully. Sharon, the repair person, died of old age. Have we had somebody step in? Okay, we are losing a few people to old age. We're down to 192 workers, so we need to be careful for that. Yes, pump this number up. We need this. I'll tell you something. This, you know, when you're... We can't speed up, can we? No, we can't. I was going to say, when you're kind of set up food-wise, and water and herbs and everything else, and you've just got to wait for the builders to build. Yeah, that's not a great mechanic, to be honest with you. We're going to need another mine soon, because this one's running out. So let's see where I can position this. I want it to be close. Oh, come on. Right, let's bung one there. We could put more in over here, probably. Oh, that's cheeky. Look at that. One square, one square. Okay, so we're just going to get another coal mine going over there, ready for when this one croaks it eventually. Just to keep the coal mining going. I'm not building the factories and things required for deep mines. So yeah. Just the food's gone down by about 4,000 or 5,000. I just want to make sure that we're not stretching too far. When we get the harvest in, which will be soon, I want to see where it goes to. And I just want to keep an eye on that. And we're down another 4 people here, which is yeah, a little bit worrying. Are we going to have enough people longevity-wise to get through this? Are we actually making any of this stuff? We've made 8. Are people using it? I would like to upgrade the bathhouse first before they use it all. Let's turn food off here and stop people from using this at the moment. I just want to get enough to upgrade our bathhouse and then I'll let people use it again. Open it up. Kathy the Builder's died of old age. Christopher the Farmer's died of old age. Yeah, we are losing people, but we do have plenty of kids and students coming through the system here. So that shouldn't be too much. Oh, Tamara the Farmer was struck by a meteor. A meteorite and died. Okay. There's no place to bury the dead. So their happiness is decreased. Oh, why don't we go over here and build oh, okay, let's go from this size and let's build us a large cemetery. Just want to check our bricks situation. We have no bricks left. Is this all brick road now? Or did we run out? Some of it's still cut stone by the looks of things. It's still cutting off the corner, look. But yeah, they're whizzing around. So we're out of bricks, but we've got the main road done. Okay. So I'm hoping that this having a cemetery is going to increase happiness. How are we doing for the raw material for this? We have loads of it. And we have no flanks. We have some linen available still. How are we doing with the alpaca wool? Got a fair amount of alpaca wool. Let's continue making that. We don't actually have anyone in our flax field here at all. Let's take this forester hut off here. Just get a couple of people on flax just to keep it going. This coal mine's about to run out and we can just jump them straight into this one. And the build continues. We can always take some builders off here. I just wanted to put as many people down here as I possibly could. Oh, did you see them pull that there? That's great. And we're coming up towards the... Well, just gone over halfway. I was going to say 2/3. That's kind of wishful thinking. Bricks we've turned off. We're still collecting a lot of reeds. We probably don't even need rope. How are we doing for baskets? I'll be honest with you. Let's turn this off here and we'll add an extra person on baskets. And they can just do that. Okay, we have no flax at the moment. People just... Yeah, we've got a minimal amount of reeds, that's fine. We've hit the limit for spirits by the looks of things. Okay. 26,000 food again, 14,000 water, that's fine. We are going to start losing stone, and actually we're losing people. We've gone down more. That's old age, I guess. Thirst, actually. We've lost someone due to thirst. Where were they working that they couldn't get back in time for a drink? Yeah, I've got well over here. There's water in here. Okay, I feel like we don't need this fishing dock anymore. Close this repair shop. These buildings down here are all going to go to crap, probably. We've got a repair shop there. What I want to do is come back up here. We'll start taking some more stone out of here because our stone supply is going down a touch. Also, how are we doing with the soap here? 0. We have 0 soap reserves. 0 medical soap. But we made 32 last year. I thought I told people that they couldn't use it. I've told people that they can't use it. So where's that going? Where's the medical soap going? Soap in there. Who's taking the medical soap? Okay, suddenly we've got 21. Yeah, that's weird, I'm telling you now. That is proper wonky. Right, we've run out of... Well, we haven't run out of buffalo meat, we've run out of people. Let's stick a butcher in there. Okay. 6,000 now. 6,000 on this second statue. We've got to do this 7 times, guys. This is, yeah, it's more of a marathon than a race sprint, I guess. Let's grab a couple of these upgraded. And that's now all of our 4 corrals over here done. This is going to be coal. Oh, timing. There we go. Keep that coal mine going. Iron's being used to make tools, that's fine. These guys have made enough fuel, which is also great. You know what, we could actually just bloody overproduce fuel now. New technology point. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with it. That doesn't really give us much. Yeah, upgraded toilets. Not going to do a lot here. We could make barbecue, but we'd have to then get steel, which I'm not. Automatically deliver food, water, and fuel to nearby citizens. Yep, let's go down that route, shall we? We'll take delivery. Just to make everybody's life a little bit easier. I've got 2 extra people here. Let's chuck them in here. Go down there and build like my sanity depends on it. Okay. Medical soap now, 44. Right, okay, at least we've got a registered amount of soap that we've actually got. Which is good. It's not trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Yeah, 180 workers. I wish we were back up towards 200. Do I build some more schools? That's the question here. Small marketplace. Now, it says that marketplaces now deliver to workers. So I'm going to put this over here and see if that's the case. Okay, we've got 60 of these now. There we go. Now I'm going to allow people to use medical soap now. Okay, that's all good. We lost another herb farmer, but we'll keep an eye out. Is this keeping people happy? Let's put another school in. 38 kids. Let's put one more school in and see what difference that makes. How's that? 31%, 96%. Okay. We'll keep our eye on that. I think these guys in here need upgrading as well. So not all of the corrals are covered. Oh, and actually, how much leather do we have? 3,000. We should probably make leather shoes. So we could go down that route. Yeah, we could go down the leather shoe route. I can't remember what that does to movement. But it's in here. It's leather wear. We would need cut stone and planks, which we have enough of to actually do that. A couple more people dying of old age here. So we've got 3 labourers. I'm going to use one of those as a teacher, and we're just going to increase our output for research points anyway. Okay, how are we doing on coal and stuff? Okay, so we've got some good backup here. Everything else is looking great. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 students. Okay, maybe the other ones aren't the right age. But I'd rather have empty spaces in the schools than not have enough. We can increase the efficiency of the people coming through the system here. Wow, a lot more people dying of old age. That kind of sucks. And we are 3/4 of the way through this one. So I hope we can get this one built and done in this episode. And then we can basically swap the builders around from their place of work being here to the other side. And hopefully blitz through the next one. And just, yeah, then get them all over here again and working. Got trouble here with fuel getting through, and 5 injured citizens as well. School age died. School age died. We've lost another 3 workers in this episode so far. I mean, we're not asking them to do easy things, are we? Hey, there's a police station here with no one in it. Let's rectify that. Reads. Okay. We are at the linen limit again. Just having a look for something we might not need. Clothes we're doing okay at. I'm going to take one of those off here and stick a police person in there. In the hope that we're going to increase the happiness a little bit. And the soap, medicinal soap, seems to be doing nothing for the health levels. And we've just had a builder die of old age. Yeah, it's a cruel scenario. We seem to be losing a lot of people to old age, and where's this guy actually going? Go and get warm? Right. Dora the fat worker. That's a bit rude. Has been murdered. Please increase happiness. I mean, how? Who's this? A brewer. Get out. Stop ruining my playthrough, guys. We stop murdering each other. Yeah, I don't know how to speed this up, to be honest. I don't know how to speed this up. I don't know how to increase the happiness when people won't live in houses. And get their... But their stress is actually in the green. The stress is actually fine. Ways to increase happiness. Church, can't make. Theatre, can't make. Alcohol, can make. Candy and fancy food. Fancy food's probably the only thing that we can do, right? So we can go barbecue, I suppose, would be the next thing. But we would also need steel. Pork. Mutton. Can't get either of those. Salt we can get. Butter we can't get because we can't get milk. Tomatoes we don't have. Potatoes we don't have. Lobster we don't have. And sugar we can't get. So... yeah, unlock the gourmet shop, which produces delicious meat. Turkey, tomatoes and butter. Can't make that. We can make clay. We can't make furniture yet. Now. We could go down this route here and unlock beer. Unfortunately, in order to make the gourmet shop, we are going to need to get furniture and cutlery on the go as well. Furniture factory. We need... timber and leather into furniture. Upgrade option for houses so it can increase happiness. Right, okay. I think we've got a an upgrade path here. So we need to go to furniture. We need to then go to meat feasts, which allows us to make beer from oats, which we have loads of. Yeah, 22,000 oats. So I think that's what we're going to do, and I think we're going to need a bit of help getting there. So in order to actually do that, we are going to spend a little bit of materials here. And next to our town hall, which we don't need, we are going to put down 4 extra research institutes. If we can increase the happiness, the work efficiency goes up. If they're at the highest, we get extra 10% out of our guys. At the moment, they're minus 20, so you know, the extra 30%. We'll be getting this done 30% faster. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to set myself another challenge already. Let's just check our stuff here. Everything's looking good. I'm going to go in here and we're going to need leather, so I'm going to upgrade this. We've got 4 spare people. I'm putting them all in research. And we are going to blitz through the additional stuff we need. Now, I might have to stop them from having... Oh no, we're not actually going to be doing barbecue, so meat chops are fine for people to eat. They can continue to do that. But we kind of want to get beer. Okay, that's done. Could also take paper actually to boost all of this. That would probably give us a hideous amount of research. Then we would need our reed farmers back. Okay, we're putting together a plan here. How many are we getting? Is that 30 per tick there? There's more. Here comes another. Oh, we've got quite a lot of students now. There's another, and our first technology point. Right, so let's think about this. What did I say? So we can either go paper, which will boost everything. School can use paper to increase education efficiency by 100%. So we have a fair amount of stuff that we actually need to do here. We need to get furniture, so that's 1, 2, 3 points. Yeah, 4, 5 extra points. I think we'll get there quicker by activating paper, and we can actually use timber for that. So let's activate that, and we'll build ourselves a paper mill. Let's we're gonna be using it here. This town hall's a complete waste. Let's we don't get anything at all. Absolute waste of time. Let's get rid of it. I'm gonna put my paper mill in there. Derek's died of old age. How are we doing with our statue? 8,800 now. Okay, right, that's gone. Let's get our paper mill. Paper mill? Ah, it's in here. Okay. 1 paper mill, 2 paper mills. 2 paper mills are going to require a lot of reed farmers. How's our... Oh no, we can use we can actually use timber. Okay, let's get 2 paper mills on the go, and we're gonna have to probably pick a couple of professions to lose some people from. How much tequila have we got? plenty. How are we doing with the old coal here? We're doing alright with coal, actually. Let's just have 5 people in there. Because I want to boost all of my research institutes here to speed through some of the unlocks, if we can, a little bit faster. What's the problem here? We've run out of soap. What's the problem there? We've run out of fat? No. We're just not doing it fast enough. Okay, we have no buffalo meat, so... Okay, paper. 5 timber? It's probably the way to go, I would think. Alright, boost it. I want to see whether... So these current output's 30. Paper limit can be 2,000. Let's get paper going in here as well. Right, let's see what that does. We want to boost through this technology as soon as possible. Do you know what? I was hoping to get this finished this episode, but actually we are out of time, guys. So I'm going to call this the end of the episode. Thank you very much for the support for Settlement Survivors so far. It's been awesome. Really enjoyed playing it, and yeah, looking forward to playing some more. So yeah, don't forget to join me again tomorrow for the next episode. Same time it will release, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. Until that time, take care of yourselves and stay safe.